Are you bored in quarantine? Please don't be, because me, the Positive, have come up with such a topic. Today, we are going to be discussing some 5 major things to be done during this quarantine time. Coming up. Hey what's up folks, hope you're having a positive day. My name is Vijay, the Positive, here to help you build up your influence on positivity. Okay, so Alan asks, can you do a video on what should I do during my quarantine time? Well, thanks Alan for that amazing question, because that's what today we are going to be doing. So, without wasting any more time, let's jump into number 5. Okay, tip number 5 is nothing other than connect with your friends digitally. Okay, I said digitally, not go to their homes. So we all use software and apps like Skype, Zoom, WhatsApp, Facebook and everything. So you're kind of familiar with that. So what I'm telling you is take a group conference, take with your beloved friend, so you can express your feelings, what you feel during this quarantine time. So if you are doing this, it will really enhance your joyness, also get rid of every mood swings that you have that day. Connect with them when you feel free, so you can express your feelings with them. Connecting with your friends really helps you forget that you are in quarantine, which is really helpful to get time pass. Just get the pass of this time and you feel kind of relief in yourself. So that's I would say for tip number 5. Let's move on to tip number 4. Tip number 4, it's nothing other than enjoy your precious time, yes, your precious time with your loved ones at home. At home, I said at home. Just to be clarified, I would say that if you're lucky enough to be stuck in this self-isolation time with your family, you're a lucky guy. Because you might not have been, much interactive with them during the past couple of years. Well then, take a couple of seconds and try to interact with them. Take a board game and enjoy all night with that. So you can express your feelings about your dreams and passion and everything. Just express with your family during a dining or any time you like. I would say that it helps you get relief of a lot of stress in your mind. Help you communicate to each other in a more friendly manner. Because that's what makes us a family. So that's what I would say for tip number 4. So the main thing in tip number 4 is nothing other than, yes, some people are not stuck with your family and it's a really disappointment for them. So please don't feel disappointed. The thing I would say that now itself, make a phone call and talk to your family, interact with them during the phone call. It'd be really nice to hear your voice for your parents or family anyway. So just make a phone call and you will also feel that magic inside you, that stress relief you're receiving from them. Also, it will help you to enhance your that day's work. So I would say contact during the morning or evening time. Let's move to tip number 3. Moving on to tip number 3, it's going to be your favorite. It's because nothing other than it's a bit about enjoying. Yes, tip number 3 is take a book and relax with it, immerse in it. Reading a book really helps you to get rid of that frustration and anxiety, because that's what we are going through during this self-quarantine time. So what I would say that take a small book or any book you like, comic or anything, there's no limitations. Just take it, go to a near garden or a comfy sofa that's sitting in your living room. Just go and immerse in that field of reading. Time for a fact, I would say that reading helps you get rid of stress line and endorphin and other stress neurotransmitters in your head. Just thank me about that later. I would say that, just as a bonus tip, I would say, if you're reading books, I can give you some of the facts that will help you choose which book you want to read. If you read fiction books or fantasy books, I would say, it will help you increase your imaginative skills, which is really nice. Or if you read autobiographies, autobiographies of other people, it will help you give you extra willpower to fight against this quarantine time, against COVID-19 pandemic. Or if you're reading any horror stories, which is kind of my favorite, if you're reading it, increase your awareness around your surroundings, which can sometimes be a little scarier. So that's for tip number 3. Let's move to tip number 2. Okay, moving on to tip number 2, it's nothing other than it's kind of a hard thing for people to accept it. Yes, tip number 2 is take your time to exercise. Yes, exercising is one of the major things to keep a fit body always with you. I would say, kind of like in the early morning is actually best for exercises. If you are a big person, an adult, you could try gymnasium classes. Gymnasium trainers are giving their maximum best to give online classes, which are for free. Just check out Instagram and just type gym teaching, and you'll get a list of gym trainers who are giving out free classes. Just check them out. If you're a student or not kind of an adult right now, you could go for a simple technique to level up your body, just like yoga, stretching, meditation. Just check them out, which is really helpful because it can help you enhance your mindset in your physical and mental health, which is really needed to fight the COVID pandemic. So what I would say is early morning is kind of my best favorite for that. Wake up early and try to meditate, yoga, stretching, everything, you name it. So if you're interested in something like that, check out Instagram or just in the Google on gym trainers who are giving free coaches. Yes, for everything they are giving coaching. Let's jump on to the last one, tip number 1. Moving on to the final tip, which is tip number 1, I would say is playing video games. Yes, video games has been proven scientifically that it actually helps to get time pass. Yes, during this quarantine time, you really want to get the time pass, this annoying time to be passed. So that also video game helps you entertain yourself. It's kind of really what you need during this time. Yes, it is actually what your parents and others would actually teach you playing video games during this time. But trust me, it really helps. You might want to check it out yourself, or just if you're a student, just show this video to your parents. It will really help you. The reason why I'm recommending this video game is I'm not asking any intensive, esports games, just relaxing games, just to help you refresh your mind. That's what I'm doing. Not play all day, just to help you refresh your mind. That's all I'll be saying in this tip number 1. And you might be asking why I didn't include social media surfing in tip number 1. Actually, I'm not kind of a promoter for social media because in my opinion, social media really has drastic effects on us. So I will try to avoid that, and instead you might want to prefer to some video games. So that's it for this awesome video. So I believe that I have stored some positiveness in you. If you find this video helpful, consider subscribing, also hit the bell notification button for the latest updates. We'll be seeing you in the next video.